Secrets of a male concubine's life in ancient Rome. Imagine living lavishly yet feeling like an exquisite artifact in ancient Rome. Male concubines experienced this paradox as they navigated opulent palaces and elite circles, their presence cherished yet their autonomy curtailed by the powerful individuals who owned them. In the Roman Empire, male concubines occupied a unique societal niche. They were companions to the elite, navigating the delicate balance between servitude and privilege, offering companionship, intimacy, and sometimes political advantage to their patrons in exchange for protection and luxury. Roman society was rigidly hierarchical, with gender roles strictly defined. While men dominated public life, the roles for males in private spheres could be less conventional, allowing for a complex web of relationships where male concubines played a significant part in elite households. A male concubine in Roman society was a man who provided intimate companionship to a wealthy patron. Unlike slaves, they held a special status, often chosen for their beauty and charm, serving as both confidants and symbols of status. Male concubines were carefully selected based on their physical appearance, wit, and ability to entertain. This meticulous selection ensured they could meet the high expectations of their patrons, blending seamlessly into the refined and often politically charged environments of Roman aristocracy. A male concubine's daily life in ancient Rome was a blend of luxury and servitude. They were expected to be available for their patrons' desires, often engaging in social events, offering companionship, and providing entertainment to maintain their benefactors' favor. Their living conditions were typically opulent, residing in their patron's home or a designated villa. These accommodations were lavish, reflecting their patron's wealth, with amenities that ensured their comfort and readiness to serve whenever called upon. Relationships with patrons were complex, often balancing intimacy with subservience. While some concubines formed genuine bonds with their patrons, others navigated a more transactional relationship, constantly aware of the power dynamics and their precarious position within the household. In the Roman social hierarchy, male concubines occupied an ambiguous status. They were neither slaves nor free citizens, existing in a liminal space that afforded them certain privileges while simultaneously restricting their autonomy and ability to ascend socially. Despite their luxurious surroundings, male concubines had limited rights. Their freedoms were dictated by their patrons, who wielded control over their lives. While they could enjoy certain privileges, their existence was ultimately tethered to the whims of those they served. Male concubines in Roman society were often seen as luxurious possessions, symbolizing wealth and power for their patrons. While they were sometimes envied for their lavish lifestyles, they were also stigmatized, often viewed as lacking traditional masculine virtues by the broader public. Fashion played a significant role in their daily lives, as male concubines were expected to maintain an appealing appearance. They donned fine garments and were well-groomed, reflecting the status of their patrons and enhancing their allure in elite circles. Their duties often extended beyond companionship to include entertainment, such as music and dance, for their patrons and guests. They were also expected to be attentive and discreet, fulfilling roles that combined personal service with social obligations. Financially, male concubines were typically supported by their patrons, who provided them with housing, clothing, and gifts. However, they usually lacked personal wealth and financial independence, relying heavily on the favor and generosity of their benefactors. Despite the apparent luxury, male concubines faced significant risks, including potential violence and the precarious nature of their position. Their status depended entirely on the whims of their patrons, leaving them vulnerable to sudden changes in fortune or favor. The psychological effects on male concubines in ancient Rome could be profound. Living as possessions, they might have faced identity struggles and emotional turmoil. Their self-worth often depended on their patrons' whims, leading to potential anxiety and depression over their uncertain futures. Despite the challenges, some male concubines achieved notoriety, wielding influence in their patron circles. These men, though rare, could subtly shape decisions, impacting the political and social landscapes of Rome. Their stories highlight resilience amid systemic subjugation and exploitation. Male concubines and female concubines experienced different societal expectations and roles. While both served patrons, gender norms dictated their treatment and duties. Male concubines sometimes enjoyed closer proximity to power, yet both faced similar vulnerabilities and societal stigmas. As they aged, male concubines often faced uncertain futures. Some transitioned to other roles within their patrons' households, while others risked abandonment. Their fates depended largely on their patrons' generosity and the relationships they had cultivated over time. Their legacy in Roman culture is complex, reflecting the nuanced interplay of power, sexuality, and social hierarchy. Male concubines challenged conventional norms, subtly influencing Roman attitudes toward gender and relationships. Their existence offers insight into the intricacies of ancient Roman society. Today, male concubines of ancient Rome are viewed through a more nuanced lens, revealing the complexities of power, gender, and societal norms. Their stories challenge modern perceptions, encouraging a deeper understanding of historical roles beyond simple labels of luxury or servitude. Delve into the hidden narratives of Roman society and uncover the forgotten lives that shaped an empire. Explore these intricate histories to gain insights into the cultural dynamics of the past, enriching our comprehension of human experiences across time.